Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest, and I mean that. Somebody asked me what that means, and it means that sometimes people take everything out of a situation and put it to themselves, and sometimes it's not for them. So that's what that means. Alright, so I feel like this is you walking away from a situation that frankly doesn't serve you anymore because there's too many people involved. So you 8 of Cups in that ass. Could be a Virgo, could be a Leo, could be a little bit of both. You're definitely leaving something that's emotionally unfulfilling behind. Could be going into hiding. This was supposed to be a 2 of Cups, but it turned out to be a scrambled mind. So we have Strength and the Hermit. So you decided to go hide away from this, whatever it is that was emotionally unfulfilling, because, like I said, too many chefs in the kitchen. There's too many people involved. Too many unfulfilled promises. Uh-oh. So, the challenge here is to be the leader and to love what you have. There could be a new offer on the table with the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Wands, if you're not already in marriage, or that could be what you were dealing with. It's somebody that's married and you just like, yeah, no thanks. So the challenge here is this person's definitely in love with you. Alright? They want to move in together. They want to get married. Let's see what they're up to. Like I said, if you're not with this person, they want to choose to hold on to any kind of growth that you have thus far, or they're trying to choose growth and hold on to whatever they got that belongs to you. I feel like it's it's some kind of earthly possessions with the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, trying to hold on to your growth or your. This is a what goes around comes around kind of energy, though. I feel like whoever this person is, they're kind of a hothead. Immediate future. Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. So there's some kind of offer coming in. You're going to receive a message for a collaboration from somebody who's like a business person. They want to collaborate. They want to make, let's make a deal. Factors affecting the situation is the Queen of Cups. So, you are what you say you are. You are a very loving, kind, gentle being who just wants to help everybody. That's Queen of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very nurturing, very loving. And, like I said, there's somebody here who wants to keep you a secret, keep you from being seen, keep you held up in a by your fetuses, and that's the truth. It could be a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely want to hold on to your energy, your earthly energy. Or to try to keep you in lack. keep your growth from happening. Outside influence. Ooh. I'll figure it out. And you can go hang in the back with the rest of them. That's it. Oh my goodness. So, I'll do this by myself. Thank you very much. I feel like you've had it with this person. Whoever they are, you've definitely had enough. So, you've Queen of Swords, they ask. Whether that's new love, old love, whatever, or just people in general. I mean, you've had enough. It's like 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, down but not out. You've been hurt enough, and you're deciding to go it alone. I mean, and it's going to lead to from the 7 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. And whoever this person is trying to hang on to your energy, they ain't going to be able to do it. Because you done cut a bitch. You done cut them off. They were trying to figure something out. And it was like, you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody. I got a garden to tend to. I got things to grow. And I don't have no time to be juggling you and your pentacles and your nonsense. Like I said, this has something to do with earthly possessions. This is figuring it out, figuring out how to get to the 9 of Pentacles through your 9 of Wands, through basically a battle. Somebody wanted you to battle them, and you said, nope. Sorry, I don't have to. Because I'm standing in my truth and nothing but my truth, so I ain't got to fight for that. There they are. This person could have some kind of addiction, whether that be to... I'm getting more of the dark web type weirdo stuff than I am. But it could be alcoholism. But it's definitely... They're afraid of people finding this out. That they are whacked. They're hoping that you're obsessed with them. Nope. That's all. It's just your imagination running away from you, because it's the 7 of Cups. You've beat some kind of demon here. And they were afraid of that. Could be a Capricorn. I am feeling 5 of Wands energy, like competition, like, slander, gossip, drama. We ain't got no time for that. King of Cups, Hierophant, and a Star. This is somebody who wants you to get involved in the drama. Fight for them. Fight for their attention. 7 of Swords. Final outcome. Whatever this... Be careful of whatever this person is doing to approach you. They're going to offer you something very small. Very... or try to make you feel like you're very small. Trying to make you feel like you're very small compared to them. Somebody's lying to somebody about you. Could be a Cancer. Or an Aries. Capricorn. Somebody's definitely done some lying here, and it's destroying their life. If it hasn't yet, it's destroying this marriage. It's destroying somebody's life. With the 10 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of... they're fighting. Somebody wants to pick a fight with you over a lie. It's all bullshit. They want you left out in the cold, broken, beaten, bent over, and taking it up without no lube. Yeah, there's the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this could be destroying a marriage because somebody is so obsessed with your growth or your changes, and they can't get a grip. They need to get a grip. It's like their whole world is turning into one big lie. You don't have no time for lies. You don't have no time for this nonsense or drama either. Or that could be somebody else walking away from a marriage because of all the lying and cheating and stealing. And the greediness. I mean, that could be somebody else. So, like, that's why I say take it as it resonates. It don't have to be you. Like, there it is. I knew I was feeling it. Five of Wands. You're going to hear about this. You're going to hear what was said. You're going to hear what was done. You're going to choose to walk away. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Messengers. These are people younger people that are competing with you, that are very immature, very, very immature. And that's why you said, bye now. And you stepped into your power, you stepped into your leadership skills. Ooh. Somebody's really upset that this is over. Maybe you're upset it's over too, because you know the Queen of Cups loves people. You know that's what she does. She loves people. She can't help herself. It's just who she is. And there's a transformation of you being sad about that into something better. From the Five of Cups to the Six of Pentacles, and dropping some kind of burden. You're going to go through this transformation of the Five of Cups into the Six of Pentacles, into the Emperor, and someone else is going to watch and regret everything that they're doing right now. Trying to overburden you and you not get what you deserve or need. There could be some actual grief here. Somebody leaving the planet. Going to be a lot of that over the next year. You walked away. They walked away from you too. So, you know, I mean, I feel like whoever this immature Page of Cups is, the one that like I said, that they're trying to hold on to something that's yours. This could be a relationship. Something that you should have already gotten, but instead you got this Devil and the Seven of Swords in the middle of it, trying to keep it from happening. Like I said, it could be an Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, got a little Cancer. Got a lot of people involved in this, trying to stop something from happening for a Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. What is this message in the immediate future? What is this message in the immediate future? I never know what's going to come out, guys, so just take it. That's why I say take it as it resonates. Because I don't know what's going on here. I don't care to know. All this drama, I don't care to know. I'm one of those people that Eight of Cups is that ass. And Queen of Swords is it. I won't tolerate that Five of Wands in my life. Not even for a minute. Three of Swords. Okay. So the message that you're going to hear is that somebody broke up in a marriage, a relationship. Queen of Wands. All we have is Aries on the board as far as fire goes. We did have Leo. But you're going to hear, somebody's going to send you a message that they are just completely devastated and heartbroken because of a marriage, because of a relationship, or a home. Like I said, this feels like a young person. It's supposed to be a destiny. It's supposed to be Sagittarius energy. They're heartbroken because your ships are coming in. And you already know this. And they know this. So, the High Priestess here knows what's coming before it even gets here. And whatever these people were saying and doing that you loved anyway, with your whole heart, you're going to find out about, and it's probably going to hurt your feelings. Even though you might already have an idea of what it is. Yeah. There's going to be an offer that comes in that just totally goes, pfft. Yeah, somebody didn't get this offer, you're getting this offer. Scorpio energy again. Sagittarius. What is the Queen of Cups about? Ace of Cups. Woo woo. Queen of Cups decided to love herself and move on to calmer waters and figure it out. Enough said. You know, she poured her cup out on all these other people and they disappointed her. So she walked away. And now she's filling her own cup. And she's figuring out stuff. Figuring out how to move on to calmer waters. How to move away from the demons. What is this Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords about? That is just cutting people off in the realm of the 3D. And it's like she went from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords in one fell swoop because of these lying, cheating, stealing weirdos. Okay, so now I have the Strength card, the Magician, and the Eight of Wands. You have manifested some kind of blessing out of pure drive and strength and the Emperor energy. We have Leo, Virgo, Gemini. You're going to hear something from somebody, and I feel like this person is at a distance from you. It's the Knight of Cups. I want to be your lover. Want to be the only one that makes you go banana. Want to be your lover. Yeah. They want to come in. They got a strong drive to come in and sweep you off your feet. Knight of Cups and the Lovers. But they're confused. They're confused how you're still standing better than you ever did after they put a rat in your cup. So be very wary of this person because they really tried you. Yeah, they're lying to people about you. They're lying about how they feel about you. Look, so they left you out in the cold in the Nine of Pentacles all by yourself when you were really their rich fulfillment. So now they're trying to fix the lie that they're living to move on to calmer waters so they can come towards you. But they're still confused. So they want to know why you're not fighting for this. Maybe you don't even know it exists. Maybe you don't care. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. And the Knight of Pentacles is the demon. This is somebody who wanted to make you wait for something. They were hoping that you wouldn't catch on to this 3D that you wouldn't catch on to what they were doing. But you did. Queen of Wands to the High Priestess. They were hoping you wouldn't see this. But you did. You called it out. And I feel like the Sun is going to come out with that Seven of Swords. I don't know what. Look what came out. With the Seven of Swords. Lying ass. Cheating ass. Bullshitting ass. And it was all over money. Somebody wanting to hold on to your stuff. Look, look, look. So we had the Four of Pentacles here. Twat, come here. So we had the... Somebody definitely obsessed with you and lying about it. But I feel like all these people involved are starting to see the truth. They're starting to see that maybe you didn't even involve yourself in this Five Wands. So now the High Priestess is moving on to the Ten of Pentacles. Pisces energy. So this person could be a Pisces or a Capricorn. Pisces with heavy Capricorn. This person could already have money that they stole from people. Uh-oh. I think they're about to get caught. It's that Queen of Wands that you cut off. You cut somebody off here. You're like, yeah, nope. No drama. No thank you. No thank you. Bye now. Ain't nobody got time for this nonsense. We got transformations galore underway. Look at this. So the Death card again. This is the challenge here, is to go through this. To go through this transformation without fighting it. There is movement, choices, and decisions that start with one small seed that you reverberate outwards. And this is what I'm saying. You moving on is bringing out this lie. And somebody is seeing the obsession with the lying, cheating, stealing stuff going on here. And the fact that they've been competing with you and you walked away. You were like, you know, yeah, you can have that. I'll take my chances on me. Because I ain't competing for shit. I'm very bored with your tactics. Very bored. I'm going to do a Hidden Realms. These seem to be going along with the readings lately, so I'm going to continue with these for right now. I mean, they just seem to be matching up with the readings really, like, directly. So like I said, I'm going to use these for advice for maybe until after this week. Because this is for the month of April. But my readings are timeless, so you could read you could listen to this 6 months later and it might apply. I don't know. Alright, the Eagle King and the Fire Prince in reverse. Ooh, there's that Queen of Wands. She's probably in reverse. Witchy Poo. Witchy Poo Sidewalk Gang, as Intuitive Kev puts it. Alright, so we have the Eagle King, which I know is one of the first cards. This is keeping your eye on the prize. Staying steady in your focus. No matter what lies are being told, no matter what things are being said or done here, you're staying focused on the big picture. And you have angelic help. Alright. This says, wow, that's bright. I got a different flashlight. The Eagle King is a sign that your highest destiny is within reach. You're on the right path now, even if you can't see where you're going. The Eagle King soars high above the mountains and valleys of life and is able to see the big picture when you seem to be lost in a bit of a fog. He makes a formidable ally as he takes your prayers up towards the sun and releases them to the divine. They will be answered for the highest good of all. It's a fortunate omen when the Eagle King decides to be your ally. I would say so. But this is somebody else's unbridled ambition here. Fire Prince. And it's 111. This is what you got to watch out for. This is the challenge. Because there's somebody here who's really trying to stop you from leveling up or doing something with your life that hurts them but helps you. Like I said, they've been trying to hang on to it for it sounds like a long time. And they can't. Can't no more. You're already on your way to a different paradigm, a different timeline. Alright, so the Fire Prince is the challenger. This says, there are a couple messages delivered by the Fire Prince, so take heed as one or both could pertain to you now. Be mindful of starting a fire you can't put out. Aggressive action. Oh, this is the Aries energy going into the Aries energy, which starts today and full force. This take heed as one or both could pertain to you now. Be mindful of starting a fire you can't put out. Aggressive action could result in loss. Slow down and don't be so eager to reach your goal. Stay clear of someone else's unbridled ambition and aggression as well. If you think you could get burned, you most certainly will. Unless you remove yourself from the action, which looks like you already have. When the Fire Prince arrives as a challenger, he could also be warning you to be careful of potential burnout. This might pertain to workaholism or obsessively focusing on something you want, excluding all else. You may be afraid to let go, but you must. If you keep going the way you are, truly you won't have enough energy left, nor will you see your way through your path. It's easy to get lost in the dark when there's no flame to light the way. And that's what that transformation is doing right now. It's happening. It's bringing you back to center or back into the light so you can see the bigger picture and other people's unbridled ambition towards you, trying to get you to fall for some kind of okie doke here. You're too busy loving on yourself, investing in yourself, doing what's right for you. Alright, that could be the Four of Pentacles as well. That's you keeping what's yours and taking it and investing it into your future. So, final outcome is that this is going to be transformed into the light. No matter what this person obsessively tries to lie, cheat, and steal about. It has no choice because there's angelic help here and a bigger picture to be seen. But this person is so stuck in their 3D ways that they can't see the bigger picture. They're lost in the sauce with the devil energy. Alright? You're going to have to let them go. You're going to have to leave them behind. It's unfortunate. But like I said, the Queen of Swords ain't taking no flack from nobody, and she's standing on her own 2 feet. Well, those are your messages. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye for now.